For more than a century, people with cognitive disabilities, formerly labeled mental retardation, lived isolated, segregated lives, many within large state-operated institutions. In living memory, in only one generation, the outrage and passion of families and advocates forged unprecedented social change, leading to institutional reform and the return to community of so many who had been imprisoned for the crime of being different.
People lived at Apple Creek Developmental Center, which was originally the Apple Creek Home for the Feeble-Minded. There were stories that, in the 1940s and 50s, that if you had a specific problem, whether it was alcohol or you just sort of snapped one night, that your family could actually drive you in the middle of the night to Apple Creek Developmental Center and drop you off.
I would meet people that I always wondered how they ever got there. But then I would meet people that were very articulate. One guy was there, and he told us he was there. He was in his late 80s at the time, and he told us he was there because he had allergies, and he had a seizure at one point, and so he was placed there. And it was mostly due to the allergies, and his wife just placed him there, and he spent the rest of his life there.
There was one gentleman who had even probably been wrongly placed at Orient. He had been a window breaker and a troublemaker as a child, and in those days, you could sometimes be admitted for entirely wrong reasons to a state institution.
There was a huge concrete sign that said state institution for imbeciles, idiots, and morons. That was an overwhelming statement to me. It was just a statement about people that had been reduced to words because they happened to be born to learn a little bit slower.